I'm happy to announce a brand new feature to Mere Minutes called Handy Woodworking Tip Time. I want to thank Per Almered. Per Almered is a musician, and he took a little bitty soundbite. That's my voice on that jingle. I don't really sound that good. I think he auto-tuned me. But he took a little soundbite from one of my videos and he made it into that jingle, which I think is just so cool. So what these are is just tips that I have included in my full-length videos, but just taking those little tips out so that they're easily digestible and that you can find them easy if you're looking for those tips. And well, plus I don't need to shoot anything new for them. So anyways, again, it's called Handy Woodworking Tip Time. Or, if you like acronyms, that would be Handy Woodworking Tip Time. But anyways, here's the first one, and this, I had people asking me how to make box joints or finger joints. There's some controversy there as to what they're called. You can discuss amongst yourselves. But how to make box joints. And so I actually made a simple little jig in a video earlier this year, and so here it is. Handy Woodworking Tip Time. What I've done is I've set up a dado stack in my table saw. It's a little over 1/4 inch wide. The width of that doesn't make any difference. For this box, I wanted to go kind of narrow, and I'm going to lower that dado stack down to the thickness of my board. And I've got a scrap of 3/4 inch plywood. It's about 18 inches long. I'm going to clamp it to my miter gauge right around in here. And I'll make one single pass through the board. I've cut a small little block out of hardwood that will slide into that slot and glue it in. Now I want to set this fence and clamp it back into my miter gauge, and I want this pin, this outside edge, to be the same distance to the blade as it is its width. Now I'll just make one more notch in that plywood fence. I'll take the edge to one of my boards and I'm going to butt it up right next to that pin. I'm just going to hold this on there tightly and run it through. Now I'll move it over that pin and just keep going all the way down. When you get to the end, then you want to grab the board that is going to joint up with that one, and you'll butt it up against this one and run it through. The way I've worked out mine is it just butts up against that pin. Depending on how you have it set, you may need to press it right up against the board if it overhangs a little bit. And these should mate together about like that. And you know, of course you want to run a few tests and tweak it a little bit before you actually run it. And mine's not too bad. I'm a little butt off here, but hey, it's good enough for me. Handy Woodworking Tip Time.